What's going on, guys? Dalton here, back with another episode of DC Collect. So today is the final day of the Funko warehouse event down in Arizona. 50% off everything. TMNT NFT pops for $15. The cops were called and fights were breaking out.
No, I'm not gonna have that. And I'll tell you one right now. You shoved me.
Let's get collecting. So as you guys could probably tell by the intro, things got super crazy this weekend down in Arizona. Absolute wildness. So they did have a Funko warehouse event where basically everybody thought it was going to be basically a dump. So it was 50% off everything. Everyone thought, oh geez, these will be all the pops that are sitting on all the store shelves that are there every time you go to that store. And then we came to find out, courtesy of a video that someone took of a Funko employee outside of the warehouse, that the employees had an employee purchase day. So basically the day before this event, the employees had the ability to purchase pops, I guess after work or during work or whatever it was, but it was the day before everyone else got to go there. And this employee was videotaped telling the crowd of the day, Friday of the event, that it was a box of, there was a box of TMNT NFT Grail pops. The video of the employee confirms he was telling the crowd outside that there was definitely 2 boxes of TMNT NFT Funko Pops sold to employees. There was an eBay listing. It hasn't been confirmed that this is it, but it's a listing with about 4 Leonardos, a Shredder, and I believe it's a Eradicator pop from DC, and they were put up literally hours after that employee event in Arizona. So I think we can put 2 and 2 together. This was also unfortunately confirmed by a list that was put out for Funkos. As you can see here, we have NFT pops for $15, Fright Night sodas, Fright Night boxes, like just stuff that I think everyone thought was sold out. Especially with the NFT pops, they were supposed to be limited number, guys. So there was only supposed to be as many pops made as were redeemed as per the tokens. And there was even this statement put out by Drop confirming that if there were any extras, they were to be destroyed. It is important to know though that Drop wasn't actually hired by Funko to take over the NFTs for the first drop of the NFT. So they weren't actually in charge of everything when TMNT NFT pops released. Obviously, when Funko was in charge, they were making more than they were telling people, which led to an overstock sitting at their warehouse. I don't know why they thought it'd be a good idea to sell them for $15 a piece. So Drop did also put out a statement saying that they basically recognize that this has happened and they don't want this to happen again. To be completely honest, it doesn't sound like Drop knew this was going to happen or that they were going to be selling NFT pops. As I said earlier, they weren't around for the first release of the TMNT pops, so they never had any connection to those pops, really. They never would have been in their warehouse. That was all Funko. So I do have to give Drop props. Really, they didn't have to come out and defend Funko for their mishap. And I know Drop is in charge of things now, and it definitely never, ever should have happened, but unfortunately it did, and at least we heard something from Drop. I don't think we'll hear from Funko. We usually don't. So not only were the TMNT NFT pops there, but there was a lot of other, shall we say, they put out goodies every day. So this is a common business practice, guys. They're putting stuff out basically to get people in the doors, and then once they're in the doors, everybody buys more than they thought they were going to. You see the deals. I mean, 18 inches were $50. Like, I would have bought one. But some of those special pops included all of the Hall H Demigorgons, so the red, white, and the blue. The gold Geico, which was limited to 100 pieces, which I think everyone's just scratching their head going, how the heck did that end up in there? There was a 10-inch Unicron from Transformers with the Con sticker. There was also just a 4-inch Goku with the Con sticker. That I found really weird, especially because at some cons this year, people were getting the shared sticker and not the Con sticker, so that's a little concerning. There was also Luffy with Thousand Sunny, so those last 3 guys, I guess not too big of a deal. Even the Hall H's we could get over, you know, everybody is entitled to run into a really sweet deal every now and again. So all you Arizonians down there, they just got lucky, and you know, that's part of being a collector. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't. So I think good for everybody in Arizona down there, but I don't like the breach of trust with the NFT Funko Pops. So they were supposed to be letting in 50 people at a time, which it did look like they were trying to do, but we do have this video here of people rushing in right at the start of the day.
Okay, you know what? Come on, man. No. I'm not gonna have that. And I'll tell you one right now. You shoved me on your way over. You can walk that way. Go. Hey, what's going on? That was crazy.
That's me right there. That's what you did.
Hey, where you guys going? Hey, where you guys going? Hey, come on.
I'm with them.
Whoa.
Hey, all these guys just cut.
Things were just getting out of control by the sounds of things, guys. So there's multiple reports on social media, fights breaking out, guys literally getting knocked out cold. The police were called. People have bans from that warehouse for up to a year now. Like, honestly, it sounds like it just got absolutely insane, and it sounds like you would have literally been fighting to get the Funko Pop that you wanted, or if there were any Grails there, I'm sure that's what they were fighting over. There was also supposed to be limits on what they could purchase, so that's kind of vague as to what we've been getting. Some say 2 chases or 2 exclusives and stuff like that, so there was supposed to be some sort of limit, but there's been pictures of the people's hauls coming out of there, and there was absolutely no limits. And just to give people a little bit of an idea on this, so they were selling them for $15, and a premium pack of NFTs go for $30. And in that pack, you have about a 0.2% chance to pull the Grail, which was Leonardo for the TMNT Pops, and that looked like that was the NFT Pop that they had the most of. So you could potentially spend hundreds of dollars and still not pull that Grail, and then they're selling them for $15. So that's how craziness starts. So take away from this though, guys, this absolutely cannot happen again for Funko. This was absolutely unacceptable. Hope Funko knows that. There was enough people that didn't trust the NFTs to begin with. There was already, I would say, a majority of Funko collectors that didn't like NFT Pops. I can't personally speak to it because I haven't purchased them yet. I say yet because I'm literally waiting for a Marvel drop, and then I won't lie, I'm probably going to be getting in on it. I love the look of the Pops. I love the boxes. I love the limited pieces, the stickers. To be honest, everything about the physical Pops that have been coming out, I love them. So this was super sad for me to hear this. I honestly don't think that drop will let this happen again. So I do think that as long as this is the only hiccup and there are no more shenanigans like this, no more warehouse events with NFT Funko Pops for sale at all, I still think the NFTs are going to be okay. They're still going to sell out. Those Funko Pops are still unreal. They cannot breach the trust of the NFT collectors again. That is one of the sole reasons why the NFT collectors are collecting these Funko Pops, is the exclusivity of them. Definitely let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this. Obviously, the trust of a lot of people has been broken, but I'd just like to hear from people on the situation. Also, if you like this content, guys, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I make 4 to 5 videos a week on everything Funko, so if that's something you're into, hit that little bell and you'll be notified when I make more content.